Hello everyone, I'm David from Brighton Youth. I'm 17 this year and currently studying IT System and Network at IT College Central. Back when I was in Serangoon Garden Secondary, doing a one-on-one with my form teacher, Mrs. Eng, she asked how things were at home, knowing my parents were separated. At the end of our conversation, she invited me to church. Although I had never been to one before, I decided to go out of my curiosity. On 17 February 2024, I visited Brighton Youth for the first time. I was surprised by how vibrant and welcoming it was. There were so many people and even a ping pong table. I kept coming back because of the warmth and expansive experience I had. A few years later, I eventually accepted Christ. What drew me in was how God reaches out to us first and shows His love by giving His Son. Unlike in Taoist, we are taught to use our money to buy joysticks so that we are able to pray to the God and the God will eventually answer us. After becoming a Christian, I felt a strong desire for my mom to know Jesus too. Even though she initially said she was too busy to attend church, I didn't give up. I prayed for her every night, asking God to soften her heart. Eventually, I sat down with her at home and used the God Tools app to explain the gospel. I was nervous at first, but the Holy Spirit gave me the courage. To my surprise, she was open and I had the joy of leading her to say the sinner's prayer and accept Christ.
I finally decided to accept Christ in August 2024 after being invited to do so by my son over a span of about 5 months after he started attending Brighton. I saw the positive changes in him. He had better control of his temper and cut down using vulgarities by a lot. He is also more respectful to me and learned to appreciate things and people around him more. David and I started attending Sunday service in Brighton Community Church in September 2024. I had a positive experience during my first visit and came back for the subsequent weeks. The sermons were very relatable and applicable to my daily life. I found the worship to be comforting and the people in church friendly and welcoming. The cell group has made a difference in my life by becoming a family that I belong to. I feel safe sharing a little more about my life and my family during the CG meetings, and the members are supportive and helpful. Before accepting Christ in my life, when I encountered challenges and problems in the past, I relied a lot on my own strength and felt a heavy burden and stress, often feeling alone and in despair. Being a single parent, I am the sole caregiver to my son, and I do not have many close friends here in Singapore. Now, I feel a sense of freedom and lightness that I had never felt before. I hope to love other people more, especially the people in the church, after having built a wall around me and withdrawn from people because of the past painful experiences that I had. I feel a lot more confident in moving forward and less alone, less stressed, and can even sleep better at night, always reminding myself that God and the Holy Spirit is with me.
It wasn't an easy journey reaching out to my mom. Asking God to soften my mom's heart didn't happen overnight. It took time. I learned that putting our faith in God, even when things don't go our way, is very important. Just because there's no outward sign, it doesn't mean that God is not working in our lives. I also would like to thank Mrs. Eng for inviting me to church, as without her invitation, I wouldn't be here and meet all the amazing people and a loving God.